I would finally like to introduce to you the man who is most responsible for the success of the Academy overseas, and probably the success in the United States as well. He's an amazing individual. His name is Dr. Robert Goldman. Dr. Goldman, I'm very proud to say, is my business partner. We've been working together now for 30 years, and most of it has been dedicated to the advancement of advanced preventive medicine, both in the areas of sports medicine and anti-aging medicine. Dr. Goldman is the chairman and the co-founder of the A4M. He is also the chairman of the International Medical Committee and overseeing sports medicine for some 2 million athletes in 180 nations. Dr. Goldman travels the world tirelessly and brings the message of anti-aging medicine around the planet and is responsible for bringing A4M to 120 different countries on planet Earth. Dr. Goldman is the founder of the International Sports Hall of Fame. And Dr. Goldman, in addition to being a world-class athlete himself, is the holder of some 20 world strength records. And he's in the Guinness Book of World Records for 13,500, believe it or not, 13,500 consecutive sit-ups and 321 consecutive handstand push-ups. I know, it's hard to believe. In addition to all that, he has a black belt in Chinese weapons. He's a dangerous guy, but he's really a sweetheart. And he is, I think, a true hero of healthcare, and I wish that you would all stand and welcome our chairman, Dr. Robert Goldman, who has a few words for you.
Oh, you didn't have to stand. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know, this is really a very auspicious occasion. Not only was yesterday 12/12/12, but this happens to be our 20th anniversary, 20 years in the making. You know, when we first started anti-aging as a new medical profession, we flew 12 doctors to Chicago, all experts in different areas of medicine: endocrinology, general practice, internal medicine, neurosurgery. And we sat around a table and we said, you know, we know what to do with sports medicine, but we're all growing older. And what can we do to change this aging process for all patients? And there was the birth of anti-aging and regenerative medicine. With just those 12 doctors, our first conference, we had about 25 guys. We had it held in Cancun. We had 2 or 3 booths. That was the show. That was our first medical symposia. And each year it grew and grew. And we worked very, very hard to always enhance the excellence of the academic programs, to help to share knowledge and intermingle. You see, because we're an inclusive society. If you go to most conferences, you'll have all surgeons or all internal medicine gang, but you won't have where you'll have an internal medicine doc sitting next to a chiropractor, next to a neurosurgeon, next to a general practitioner, next to a plastic surgeon, because all of us has something to contribute. And if you look at the next generation of sports medicine, that's what anti-aging is. Anti-aging is all about peak performance at all ages. We want to take this 20-year-old, this 50-year-old, this 80-year-old, and bring them to their absolute peak performance. You know, many people say, well, you can't anti-age someone. Well, we think we can. You take a 50-year-old male, he's 30 pounds overweight, his body percentage fat is too high, his lean muscle mass is down, his bone mass is down, he's got high blood pressure, his sexual function is shot. We take this guy, we have him lose weight, put him on an exercise program, replace the hormones, modulate him, get him all balanced, get him on a healthy lifestyle program, change his diet. All of a sudden he's 30 pounds lighter, his blood pressure is dropped. His cholesterol is dropped, his HDLs are higher, he has more energy. He looks like a completely different person. Did we de-age that person? Absolutely. Did we change his chronological age? Of course not, he's still 50 years old. But physiologically, this is a very different individual. One of the things that makes us very unique as a medical society, most major medical groups hold one major international symposium once a year, and that's it. We are an international group. We're sort of modeled after the Olympic Committee. We have national governing bodies, or we have delegates that host conferences every single year around the world. We host conferences in China, Thailand, Malaysia, Dubai, England, Australia, all over the place, every single year. And that makes us very unique because it also brings different technologies and developments. And then when you go around the exhibit hall or through the symposia during the course of this weekend, you're going to see people from over 50 nations from around the world who come here for this conference. We're very honored the fact that we have board certifications. We have the American Board of Anti-Aging and Regenerative Medicine, which is the gold standard in board certification for anti-aging physicians, and we urge you to get involved in that certification process. For ancillary health professionals, we have the American Academy of Anti-Aging Health Professionals. We also have fellowship programs which have really enhanced the education of our physicians. We have fellowship programs in anti-aging, regenerative, and functional medicine, in integrative cancer therapies, lifestyle coaching, anti-aging and aesthetic medicine, stem cell therapy, and we're always adding more and more fellowship programs to enhance your education. And we do think it's very important that you get involved, because not only completing your medical education and postdoctoral education, but going through these advanced programs will make you different and better than any of the other physicians that are out there. These programs are so highly regarded that not only American medical university and medical schools, but internationally now are hosting and developing and now have launched master's degree programs where you online can now complete a master's degree program at a fully accredited medical university. As Dr. Klatz had mentioned, this textbook is really an exciting development. It took a lot of work, and between the cloud and the actual textbook, it's over 6,000 pages of articles, and we think you should avail yourself to that. We're very pleased and honored that all of you have come here from far parts of the world. We know you're all very busy with your practices, but we hope this will be a very exciting experience, and we want to thank you for coming to our 20th anniversary for the American Academy of Anti-Aging Medicine. Thank you all for coming. Thanks very much.